Assalamualaikum and good day. We are from Group 4 would like to present our case study for subject energy audit. The places that we choose is Resident Studently UMP Gamban campus. So, I am Halisa Shuhada binti Abdul Razak with ID number TC18001 would like to start our first slide which is background. Every activity that we perform require energy. Is some fun, even simple function like walking to the store or to school require energy. Our hostel is filled with employees that use electrical energy to work for us. Lamp, washing machine, fan, and computer are some examples of the employers we use every day. We compare electrical energy used in unit called watt hours and kilowatt hours. According to the case study, the purpose of an energy audit is to observe, analysis, and collect energy data from a facility. For our group, using the data is the hostel building of female student, which is student residency 3. There are 8 buildings located in student residency 3 and only 3 buildings are used by female students due to the pandemic. For our objectives case study, firstly, to find out more about the amount of electricity used by different employers that use electrical energy in student residential buildings. Secondly, to study the light energy use and the total base used in the dormitory throughout the student's stay. Next, for the scope of energy audit. Through the experiment that has been conducted for this case study, which is to calculate and analysis the electrical energy that has been used in student residency 3. Light meter is used to take data on the amount of light used for each area in a building, which is stair, bedroom, washing room, corridor, and passageway for each floor. Each building has 4 floors and includes the ground floor. Data will collected for each weight, but only 3 buildings we use by student out of the 8 buildings provide. As a result of this study, students can understand more clearly about the use of electrical energy. Next. Prior to data collection, students interview the hostel chief warden to inquire further about the electrical information that have been used in the hostel for each block for a year. In addition, recording the payment of bill for electricity use for all blocks for each month. Through the interview conversation discussed, the warden gave info that students frequently use light and fan that require a lot of electricity consumption. While plugging to change laptop and mobile phone is also one of the electrical energy that is widely used. Toilet lights are installed for 24 hours and it is estimated that students use their room light for 7 hours. Next. Okay. Here are the table of the operation of the building energy use. Operation of the building, which is washing machine, fan, lamp, dryer machine, plug-in. And here are the value of the energy uses for a year with each block and energy used for the year for a year with 3 blocks. So here are the total of energy uses for a year with each block is 6,187 and 0.966 and for the energy used for a year with 3 block is 18562.98 total energy use. Okay, next. Okay, here we can see the pie chart of operating of the KK3 and energy use. We can see that most students use more energy for plugging, which is they use for the charge laptop and also charge handphone. They also use more energy for the lamp and dryer machine. Okay, here the smaller energy that student use is washing machine. So next, I would like to pass the next presenter.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Farhana binti Zain Mustafa with ID number TC18052. Okay, for the background of the building, like Halisa said, at student residential 3 have overall 8 block, which is C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, C6, C7, and C8. And then for every block have 5 floors, start from ground floor, first floor, second floor, third floor, and fourth floor. And during this pandemic, only 3 blocks that have been used. Okay, for the audit at C1, the lighting system, we carry out at corridor, passageway, stairs, washing room, toilet, and bedroom. For corridor, the area is 70.3 meters square and the number of lamp it has 45, and the average last meter is 459. For passageway, the area is 45.8 meters square, number of lamp is 18, and the average last meter is 358. For stairs, the area is 4.2 meters square, the number of lamp is 8, and the average last meter is 833. For washing room, there are 40 lamp. The area is 26.8 meters square, and the last meter is 1,780. Toilet has 26.8 meters square, number of lamp is 30. The average is 970. And lastly, for the bedroom or where the student sleeps, the area 21.3 meters square. Number of lamp is 224 and the average lux meter is 375. Okay, so this is the total energy consumption per year. We assume that the total load for every start from corridor, passageway, stairs, washing room, toilet, and bedroom, the total is 13.14 kilowatt. And the operation hour as shown at the table, the total is 81 hour. And the energy per day, which is kilowatt hour per day, is 130.92 kilowatt hour per day. The energy per year, this year we take only 8 months. The active months during students stay here is 1047.36 kilowatt hour per year. And the overall electricity cost is 38,228.64 ringgit. Okay, for the energy recommendation, we suggest to changing T16 fluorescent lamp into the LED since it consumes less less watt, and the calculation as shown in the table. The existing right now we use Osram 36 watt T16 fluorescent tube. Overall lighting units is 1095 units, and the overall operation hour is 81 hour. The annual consumption is to 25,544.16 kilowatt hour per year. And for the LED lamp, the watt only 22 watt. The power is 0.022 kilowatt times 1095 unit lamp, of equal to 24.09 kilowatt. The annual consumption per year is 15,610.32 kilowatt per year, and the overall unit cost is 569,776.68 ringgit. For the potential saving, annual energy saving per year is 9,933.84 kilowatt per year. The annual cost saving is 362,585 ringgit 16 cent, and the investment that can be made is around 164,250 ringgit for 1,095 unit lamp, and the payback period is only 5 months. Okay, next I will pass to Ilya Shafiqah for energy audit finding.
Okay, hi, my name is Elia Shafiqah binti Anwar, ID number TC188056. Okay, I will present about energy audit finding. First, energy consumption, energy management system, lighting system, indoor air quality level, and energy consumption index. Okay, for energy consumption, okay, this is our graph. Electrical consumption for every month in 2021. So, student in campus just have in month January, March, April, May, June, October, November, and December. So next, okay, next is energy management system. The energy management system emphasizes the efficient and sustainable energy management model. Okay, the objective is for a single organization to be able to efficiently organize and maintain its energy consumption. Okay, the respected energy management metric in this figure indicate current energy management system status in student residency 3 building. Okay, clearly there is no explicit energy policy in this building. Instead, there are unwritten guidelines. Okay, beside that, there is no corporate commitment and formal involvement in energy management. For marketing part, informal contacts are used to promote energy efficiency. Only low-cost measures were taken at this moment. Thus, in this paper, SAMS is proposed to improve current situation into specified target in the energy metric. Okay, next, lighting system. Okay, uh, this is a illuminant in student residency 3. Okay, illuminant is the total surface luminous plot in the incident per unit area. It is measure how much the incoming light brightens the surface, wavelength weighted to coincide with the scent of human brightness. Okay, the lighting in the student residency 3 building was test using lux meter device to estimate lighting comfort performance. So in this figure, it showed that out of 6 measurement points, 50% was acceptable, 300 till 500 lux, and 50% was overlit, above 50 lux, 500 lux. Okay, lighting is one of the most important parameters in achieving the good indoor environment quality. Okay, this situation will affect the quality of works and cause vision health problem if they receive insufficient lighting. Okay, apparently lighting quality in study residency 3 building is deliberate as good. However, indicated overlit spaces may trigger energy wastage problem in the residency. Okay, next is indoor air quality level. Okay, indoor air quality level refer to air quality in and around building and structure. Okay, particularly as it relates to occupant health and comfort. Okay, understanding and controlling common indoor pollutant may help reduce indoor health risk. Okay, this is the air quality performance categorized into 3 levels based on standard Malaysia department. Okay, first is space area achieving the necessary level of comfort based on reference with a carbon dioxide content between 500 till 700 ppm. Okay, a space area with a level of carbon dioxide that is less than the recommended limit of comfort. Okay, a space area with level of carbon dioxide that exceed the optimum limit of comfort uh, above 700 ppm. So in this indoor air quality level, we cannot do the test because lack of equipment. Okay, next is energy consumption index. Okay, in energy consumption index have building energy index and lighting energy index. Okay, for building energy index, currently from calculation, for the building energy index of student residency 3, building is 2.31 kilowatt hour per meter square per year. Okay, the best BEI practice and recommended by Malaysian standard is 135 kilowatt hour meter square per year. Okay, therefore, student residency 3 building energy index lower compared to recommended value. This result is not really show the actual building performance index because building university is not fully utilized in whole year. Okay, estimate the result might double from current result because university campus was fully utilizing during first semester and second semester only. The result of this study needs to refining by considering the number of days where the building was not utilized. The building is not fully utilized during semester break where students are not in the university campus. Okay, for lighting energy index, they got 3.18 kilowatt hour per meter square per year. Okay, next. Okay, conclusion. Okay, in a nutshell, air conditioning system in student residency 3 building consume the highest energy, followed by lighting system, washing machine, fans, dryer and plugging usage. Okay, throughout the energy audit program, it was recommended to implement 3 major energy conservation measures in specific, such as implementation of sustainable energy management system, SAMS, and retrofitting of LED lighting. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.